Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Listen, I wrote this on Twitter June 17. 196 fight card. Dude, weak card. Weak. That's what happens when the UFC puts on weak-ass cards. They put too much emphasis on the main event or co-main event. It's a weak card. Now, yesterday, I made a video. Kane injured. He's out. Today, what happened? Fabricio injured. He's out. And what the F did I say yesterday? That effing pay-per-view isn't going to do S. Who the F, seriously, who the F knows who Miocic is, which is Fabricio's opponent, right? I said no, it's not going to do nothing at all. I want you to see this quote right here. Brand new, just released quote. I was already injured, Werdum told Brazilian journalists. I have a foot injury and I haven't been able to throw kicks in training for 2 weeks. I would still fight Kane because I was injured the last time, but I also hurt my back last Friday. I went to the doctor, tried to continue training, but couldn't spar as I should spar. I decided not to fight because I'm not 100%. Okay, he says that, all right? But watch this. He says, if Kane was the opponent, I would go on. Oh, snap. What does that say right there, dudes? Huh? I told you. Who the F? Miocic can't sell S. Dude. Whew. And then he says, it's not his fault. It's nobody's fault. Injuries happen. You can't avoid them. I have no option. I made this decision because I am not feeling 100%. I made this decision together with my team. We decided not to fight. Kane can't fight. I was going to hide the injury one more time like I always did. I tried to hide it, but couldn't this time. I can't fight. I'm not 100% to put on the show like I always did. He also says, it took me a long time to get here and win this belt, be the champion, to throw everything away because I'm not 100%. I have to think about everything now. I can't think and act like I did when I was 20. It's not like that anymore. Everything changed. I'm 38 now, and I feel I'm at the best moment of my career, and I can't risk my career because of Pride. Pride FC, greater than UFC. Anyway, that's another story. I just want to say this. UFC morons. Look at the fight card that you guys made. Your main event is done. What are you going to do? Are you going to have Miocic fight somebody else? Are you going to move up Hendricks versus Thompson to the main event and have Nelson Rochelle as a co-main event? How many people even know who Thompson is? How many people even know who Rochelle is? And I'm not even talking about the other cards because I'm not... There were only 2 fights, actually 3, that interested me. Main event, co-main event, and Nelson, just because it's Nelson. But what are you going to do now? When you freaking do cards this week, what's going to happen when the fighters get injured, especially the main event? I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to make another video talking about what the F the UFC is going to do. Because this just broke. So what the F are they going to do? The main event for UFC... Dude, seriously. What if they do the UFC 196 main event is Hendricks versus Thompson? How many people are actually going to buy that? How many people are going to pay their money, cash, to see that? Think about that. Or are they just going to have Miocic fight another heavyweight? But then again, like I said... Who the F is going to pay money, cash, big money, cash, to see Miocic fight? Dude, UFC, I'm just shaking my head right now. UFC dudes. Hey, market these guys, dude. Even if they can't, if they don't have personality, you got to do something. I also put blame on the fighters too. They have to step up and market themselves. A good example is Tony Ferguson. The fucking UFC aren't marketing the shit out of that guy. That guy's doing it himself, dudes. That's another topic, dudes. But yeah, that's the story right now. What the F is the UFC going to do?